Shalom, back with part 2. Inheritance, kingdom, and salvation is for the Israelites. All right, for you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, and I've already given scripture and proved to you that this is your book. Okay, do you understand that? It was taken away from you just as your lands, wealth, resources were taken away from you. Okay, by that, Edomite devil, Columbus coming in 1492, okay, under a palpable document of discovery, which was never put into law till modern day, here in the Americas. All right, so, again, that document was carried out, okay, but it was never put into law, but it was carried out. All right, and that document was signed, 1452, 1453, by Pope Nicholas V. Okay, that meant that Aboriginal, Native, and Indigenous people were not allowed to own any lands. And by the way, the Pope just apologized for it a couple of weeks ago, okay, publicly. And you'll see, our brothers and sisters, in their headsets, in the feathers of the Northern Kingdom. Because the Northern Kingdom are the 10 Indian tribes that came onto the Americas after the Assyrian captivity. And again, you read about it, 2 Kings chapter 17, and then you can go read 2 Ezra 13, 40 to 45, which tells you how we came after our Assyrian captivity, had escaped that, and came onto the Americas, and how the Lord held back the floods. All right? So there's no getting away from truth, people. There's nothing you can do with truth. Okay? They put a veil and a covering cast over it. That doesn't make the truth go away. Okay? Whatever is hid shall be made manifest. Okay? Manifest meaning what? It shall be brought forth, brought to light. You understand that, people? All right? So again, Luke 12 and 32, fear not, little flock. Talking about who? The nation of Israel, right? You Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, right? And that word kingdom, right? Luke 12:32. Basileia. See it?
Strong's G 932. Basileia. Basileia.
Right. Royal power. Again, you're a royal priesthood. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're going to be the immortal, right? Why immortal? Because you're going to get the new bodies with the law, statutes, and commandments placed into your inner part. That's when you know you're in the second covenant. When you're taken up, your spirits are taken up, right, to meet in the air, in the clouds, which is a metaphor for the chariots, okay? Now you're under the second covenant, right? So shall we'll be ever with the Lord, right? Okay? So you're going to have immortal bodies. You're going to be the immortal God, kings, and priests of the earth. 144,000 are going to be the governing bodies to the kingdom. Co-heirs to the kingdom with Yahushua, pursuant to Romans 8:17. You can't get away from that. It has nothing to do with the Edomites, the white man, or the other 16 heathen nations. Okay? They're not going to be the ruling class in the kingdom. And nobody said they weren't going to be in the kingdom. Going into the kingdom, there will be a remnant, just like it all starts with the remnant, the elect of Israel. Oh, then there'll be a remnant of the other nations. Right? Like with the Edomites, okay? The elites, Amalek, the Amalekites. All right? The bankers, the Rothschilds, the Oppenheimers, the Rockefellers, the Gettys, the DuPont, etc., etc., right? They're going to escape Okay? The thermonuclear fire. Okay? But that's prophesied. That's written in the scriptures. They're going to be in their bunkers. But then we're going to come down. All right? After the fires calm down, we're going to come down and we're going to go in and we're going to get them. And they're going to be the first fruits of captivity. That's what's written in the scriptures. Right? Does it not also say this? Everywhere in the scriptures talking about them going into captivity? All right? Because it does. So there's no escaping that. They're not going to escape their judgment. Okay? You understand? All right? They're not going to be ruling. They're going into captivity. All they that devour thee shall be devoured. Okay, this is Jeremiah 30:16. All right? And what does it mean to be devoured? It means to be consumed, destroyed. So as they consumed and destroyed us, they're going to be consumed and destroyed. Am I saying that, or does the scripture say that? Jeremiah 30:16. And all thine adversaries, every one of them, so nobody gets a pass, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee, what does it mean to be spoiled? Robbed. And all they that spoil thee, that robbed you, shall be a spoil. They're going to be robbed. And all that preyed upon you, I shall give thee for a prey. Now, again, that's all truth, right? That's what is written. That is prophecy, right? But again, these people find that offensive, offending. Do you understand all that? All right? All right. Let's move on here. Again, royal power, kingship, dominion, rulership. All throughout history, right? Again, there's always been a ruling class. All right? And then you've always had the lower classes, the slaves. All right? Except this time, this is going to be the everlasting kingdom. Okay? And the Israelites are going to rule forever. All right? In Yahweh's kingdom. You understand that? Which is here on the earth, people. Here on the earth. All right. We'll be right back with part 3. Shalom.